So you want to begin your calisthenics journey. Maybe you don't know where to start, or skills just also seem impossible. Maybe you aren't even worried about skills and you just want to build lean muscle and get in better shape. Well, I got you covered. YouTube, what's going on? My name is Finn, and in today's video, I'll be teaching you guys how to start calisthenics. So first things first, what is calisthenics? Calisthenics, to be put simply, is body weight and gymnastics exercises used to achieve bodily fitness and grace of movement. But that's kind of the Google definition. I would describe calisthenics as relying on your body weight strength, which is also known as relative strength, and it just means how strong you are in comparison to your body weight. Now, if you're not that strong when it comes to body weight strength, we're going to have to start with the most basics of the basics. Simply performing a support hold on parallel bars or rings, or doing a dead hang on a pull-up bar will help to start conditioning your body to be able to support itself. This can be a very useful start if you're skinny or overweight and you're trying to get into calisthenics, but you aren't actually moving your body through a full range of motion. Instead, you're performing a static hold. Once you've mastered the basics, we move on to the basic exercises in calisthenics that build a good foundation for building muscle, strength, and future skills. Those exercises are pull-ups, chin-ups, dips, and push-ups. Now, you might be thinking to yourself, Finn, I can't do a single rep of any of those exercises. This is where progressions come into play. Progressions allow us to gain strength through the range of motion needed to perform these exercises by using things like bands, negative eccentrics, and static holds. Let's take the pull-up for example. If you weren't able to do one pull-up, you'd want to take a resistance band that suits your body weight strength and begin performing reps with it. Once you can do around 5 to 10 pull-ups with that band, you'd want to drop the resistance to a less resistive band, forcing your body to progress because it now has to compensate for the new added load in body weight. And then you just repeat the steps until you can perform 5 to 10 reps with a new resistance band, and then eventually you'll be able to do bodyweight reps.
I don't have bands. I can't afford them.
Bro, that's totally fine. This is where we perform negatives and statics. For a pull-up, you just jump up to the top of the bar with your chin over and try and lower yourself down as slow and controlled as possible, aiming for 3 to 5 seconds on the way down, and you'd repeat this for 5 to 10 reps. Once you get good at that, you can practice the static part of the pull-up, holding your chin over the bar and fight gravity without coming down again. You'd repeat that for 3 to 5 seconds and again for 5 to 10 reps. If you don't have bands and that still seems too difficult, then you can start with an Australian row. These will help build your pulling strength and back muscles for the pull-up, and the more vertical your body is to the ground, the easier it is, and the more horizontal to the ground, the more difficult. And these same training methods would be applied to dips when doing the progressions to unlock a bodyweight dip, bands, negatives, eccentrics, and holds. Push-ups are kind of similar, except you'd want to start at an incline if you cannot perform one on the flat ground. Perform the same steps doing the negative eccentrics and holding the static at the top. Once you can do 5 to 10 reps, drop the incline until you are level with the floor. Okay, great. So now you can do bodyweight reps of these foundational calisthenics exercises. What now? You'd probably want to start performing 5 sets of 5 reps to start building more strength. Once that gets easy, you can move on to 3 to 4 sets of 8 to 10 reps to build muscle. I think a good benchmark is once you can do 10 clean pull-ups, 15 clean dips, and 20 clean push-ups with your body weight, you're probably ready to start learning skills. The first calisthenics skills I recommend progressing towards are the L-sit, handstand, and muscle up. I won't be going over how to start or learn those skills, so I'll just save that for another video. The great thing about calisthenics is how affordable and convenient it is. You don't need a gym membership, all you need is your body, and in the description of this video, I'll put a link to a website that can tell you where the nearest calisthenics parks are in your area. Parks serve as a great place to do calisthenics because of the free equipment they provide, and the best thing is you don't even need a park. You can do all of this from the comfort of your own home. Calisthenics is also good because it is mainly compound movements, meaning the exercises work multiple muscle groups at once. This can be really helpful when it comes to building muscle and strength in your body, but you can also do isolation movements in calisthenics as well. For almost every gym exercise, there is a calisthenics equivalent, but it's almost. For example, a skull crusher in calisthenics would be a bodyweight tricep extension. Another exercise is dumbbell curls. The calisthenics equivalent of that would be a bodyweight bicep curl. And there's just a lot more that I can go over in another video. Let me know if you guys want to see that. Yeah, that's mainly what I wanted to go over in today's video, since some of you guys requested me to make a video on how to start calisthenics. If you have any video recommendations, leave them in the comments. I also want to take a second to say thank you for over 100 subscribers. The first video I uploaded to this channel did very well, and I appreciate all the support on it. But that being said, I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, be sure to drop a like as well as subscribe and turn on those post notifications so you know every time I upload, and I'll see y'all in the next one. By the way, I played basketball for a bit after the training session, so you guys can get to watch that. You know, I made every shot. No, I'm just kidding. I was breaking and missing open lays.